But I'ma let it go because it really ain't a thing to me, yeah. I stay focused on my trip, I'm flying. You stay lying, I ain't lying. Shit, you say I can just read your mind.
Yo, you lot, wait, saying welcome back to another episode of OUTSIDEIN. Today I'm your host, Amin. But today, you lot, I've got a very special guest. He's not got just one business, he's got more than one. Do you want to explain yourself and introduce yourself?
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I hope you lot are all well. My name is Diga. So I own Composed Clothing and I own Composed Barbers. How you doing, bro? You right?
I'm good, yeah. It's a nice day, man. But so obviously, talk to me about your perfume. So you got your perfume. I understand if you lot want to see, it's there. We've got his perfume. Did you say it was inspired by Creed? Yeah,
Creed Aventus perfume right here. That's our new drop. This is our summer range. And then we have the Chanel inspired beard oil. This that smells proper.
By the way, off camera, I tried it. It smells bang. Normally I don't use beard oil. Normally I don't use beard oil because I'm like, it stinks a bit and whatnot. But this one, it smells nice and it's like makes your beard a bit softer as well. Yeah,
so I thought, you know what? My suppliers, big up my suppliers. He come to me with this, and then I haven't seen Chanel or anyone like design our beard oils, and I thought, you know what? Let me release this, and this is my windbreaker summer jacket. Yeah, so it's a light blue color, lightweight material, and just perfect for summer and everyday wear.
Okay, so now that we know what it is that you do, do you want to tell us how that idea first came about? So, which one is it that came up first, by the way? So, you have obviously the beard oil, the perfume, then the clothing and that.
So, I'll tell you about the journey, how we started. So, this starts from school days, right? So, I was about 14, 15 years old when I started this journey.
So, I'm guessing like year 9?
So, about, let's say, year 9, year 10.
Okay.
And then, I started this journey by entrepreneurship. Like I knew this when I knew I'm a businessman. I'm into entrepreneurship.
In school,
in school when I realized. So exactly when I knew like this is it. Like this is how we're gonna do it. So NRA came up. Okay, everyone knows about NRA prom. What people say. So
wait, by the way, just to let you know, because I know outside of East London, no one really knows.
No, they call it prom. They call it prom.
So it's prom, innit? Like at the end of when you finish everything, you got prom. Like it's like a little celebration.
Got like a little party.
But in East London, we do like something called NRA, where everyone just hires cars and obviously just.
It's just a vibe, a nice vibe. So I had the NRA coming up. I was about 14, 15 years old. So bless my parents, they were from back home. I'm originally from Bangladesh, so they didn't understand what NRA was.
So it seemed like a party.
It's like
you're not going.
It's like a normal day for them, but they didn't know what it was. Bless them, innit? Alhamdulillah. They didn't know, so I was just explaining to them this is what it is, and then because I'm the eldest son, so this was the first thing about them.
So they wouldn't have even experience.
This is the first experience, first like idea of what NRA really is. So all my friends and stuff, their parents were like quite a bit modern. They were not like mine, and then they gave them all their clothes.
I don't know how you ask, because the pressure of asking your parents. They don't know what it is, but when you ask them, well, my heart beats before I even get to the room. Like,
bro, you know what? My parents are easygoing, but it's just like understand. Yes, exactly. Like, the understanding bit is the main thing.
Because if you go up to them and say, okay, so we're hiring a bunch of cars, we're gonna be out all night, and we're gonna just have fun. Your parents gonna be like, are you dumb? You're not going nowhere, bro.
They're crazy.
But the way you gotta explain it is, it's the last day. You gotta explain it nicely for them to get it.
Exactly. So this is how it happened. So obviously I told them about the situation. They knew, and they were like, all right, cool. They were still not sure. So then after all my friends and that, their parents were buying them the clothes, paying for the cars, and giving them money for the food on the day and stuff like that. Bless my parents' souls and stuff. My mom just helped out what she could. So basically, you have two outfits. You wear your suit and then you wear your after outfit.
Your chill outfit.
Suit was sorted for my uncle, bless him, and then my mom just paid for my outfit to trainers. So we were left with, I knew I had a budget of about £500 I need to get. So as my parents didn't understand
the clothes
and the food on the day. So obviously what I did was I had to think of a plan of how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna make money. You know what I did, bro?
You're not working at this.
No, I'm not working.
In school, innit? Like
not 13, 14, 15.
And you want to
have
the best days.
Exactly. You want to have it's a pressure on right now. Like it's just today's
society.
Because
then people might look at it like, I feel bad for him. Like you don't want that pity. Like you don't want to go NRA with a crap car or like not wearing the nicest car.
100%, bro. Today's society, like everyone's a bit pressured from social media and what we see around us. Like the normality has changed now. So it's just like now, I saw. I need to make.
You see your friends as well, like, I'm gonna go buy a Louis V. This,
exactly. See, like, bro, this is the story now. Look, listen to this, bro. And then when I started this, I had to think of a plan. So I started selling cookies.
Cookies?
Yes, bro. I sold cookies.
Like, what cookies?
Cookies, bro. We sold Sainsbury's cookies, Tesco cookies. We sold like, you know, there was Rolo. Rolo was the best selling cookie at that time. We had like different fruit flavors cookies.
So you'd go in the morning to Sainsbury's, grab all the cookies and whatnot, shove into your bag, go into school and be like, yo, I've got cookies,
Bro.
everyone come to me.
School started at 8:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Right? I woke up at 7:30 a.m. Went to school, got ready. Before I went to school, I bought like 5 to 10 packs of cookies. Yeah. And I sold them. So one whole packet was about, let's say, £1.
Yeah.
I used to sell them 50p to £1 each.
Yeah.
So I made a lot of
You
profit.
made profit if
yes,
you got
and the
2-3
money
shots
back
a day.
from the cookie.
Yeah.
So I did that for 2 years, bro. Because you know my parents.
Because you knew NRA was coming up in 2 years and you knew there's no way in hell
Exactly.
you can go. So you prepared for it early, like.
So, bro, so then this is what happened. So, cause of this, like put a fire into myself, like ignited. It gave me that boost, gave me that boost and that hunger. Like, I need to do this, bro. And then you know what I did for 2 years solid. I sold cookies and everything. Yeah, I sold every day. I was killing.
So
I had
woke up every morning.
every
before
morning,
everyone
bro.
else, you went out.
And I went out. I bought the cookies. Bro, sometimes you know what? Alhamdulillah, I sold that in form time. So form time is
that's right at the beginning of the day.
because everyone knew who I was. I
So
was
they'd be
quite
like,
popular in my school. So I went to both school, and then obviously, you know, it was just a lot of boys, and there was just a lot of lads. So they were just in that way where they just want to eat and just enjoy life.
As soon as they come in,
exactly,
bro, I'm hungry,
bro. I sold that in form time.
School lunch is not the one, guys. Like, bro,
Trust me,
it's not there, innit?
Whoever knows all the both school lads, they know.
Bro, if you go Swanley, you know, tuck shop.
Yeah, we had a tuck shop as well.
Yeah.
The food was good, man. That you know, that saucy creamy red chicken, bro. Everyone knows about that in both
For
schools.
us, if you lot remember this, from school, Swanley or Chicken Joe. Oh my god, that was deluxe food there, man.
So yeah, as I was going on, so I sold for like 2 years, and then just before like NRA time, we made over like I done it first, and then I helped other people sell as well. I bought them
you need your
stuff
team to get around
you need a
school
team. But alhamdulillah, I made over £500, like 600-700. I think I cut up to £1,000.
In 2 years, with
in
obviously
2
selling
years.
sweets that are like £1, that's a lot,
Bro.
Did you not spend it, or did you just keep
I
saving?
kept saving. Obviously, I spent it here and there, like
food, kids meal
food and
whatnot.
stuff like that. Yeah. Big up Stradley Walk PFC. That's where I'm from.
Stradley bangs, you
So
bought it.
we used to go after I made a good profit. So I used to go like Wednesdays and Fridays was our main day. So I went there and I got the pound meal at the Donna Roll meal. That's a classic meal in my area, innit? So, oh man, those days are good, man.
So then you saved. Alright, cool. Let me ask you about NRA, because obviously I like my cars, innit? So which car did you get with all that much? So 7 bills around, 7-8 bills. So obviously you bought your clothes. I'd say about 2-3 bills off.
Yeah.
What car did you get? Did you share it with your boys?
So basically, on the clothing, I bought Armani. My favorite brand was Armani, so I brought all Armani jacket, Armani t-shirt, and Armani jeans. So I had the latest Adidas high top trainer, white one, and then we was meant to have an Aston Martin that flopped. So then we got a 6 Series.
Bro, the cars that flop on NRA is so peak, man.
It can flop like this.
Yeah, they'll tell you the day before, like, someone stacked the car.
Someone stacked the car. Someone's paying more money. You know, that's how it goes. It's like a business at the end of the day. So, because of that motivation, bro, that my parents didn't know what NRA was, and I was so.
The only way to convince them is to show them.
Exactly, bro. I was so upset. Like I was upset because the fact that they didn't understand. I just went on the grind, bro, and ever since 14, 15 years old.
It felt good, innit?
Yeah, I felt good. Alhamdulillah, bro. After that, I just grinded and made that money. I made about 14, 15 year old making £600 plus to £1,000 on just selling cookies. And I paid for everything, bro. My parents didn't pay for nothing. I paid for food on the day. I paid for the car. I had a 6 Series, you know, convertible.
Because you gotta remember, it was back in the day, innit? So obviously.
Exactly, the cars wasn't out like that. So I had that, and then, you know, I paid for my food. I paid for my outfit, and it was just that certified stamp.
Because at that age, that's mad. Because you see a lot of people coming out of uni that won't be like that. They'll be like, "Mom, can you order me some food or something like that?" You know what I mean?
There you go.
Have that from young. Obviously, it will just you'll start putting it into each business that comes along.
Bro, that's certified and stamped where I am today.
So is that what made you feel like, okay, you know what? I want to start a business, and then like, if I can do this for 2 years to go to an NRA, I can obviously do this to start my life.
Bro, I'm telling you now, this is what certified and stamped where I am here today. Like I knew this is it. From now, what I do I got the mindset, I got the mentality, I got the drive, and I got the motivation to achieve anything I want to achieve in life. No one can tell me that bro, you can't achieve that because you know why? You're not in
I
my
want to,
life.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
I'm
I'm
in
saying.
my shoes. I can control what's going out and in of my life.
So
The rest
you would
is
say that obviously your secondary experience of getting to NRA was the thing that gave you that motivation and drive. So is it
100%.
like, you know, when you obviously do your new businesses and whatnot, do you always think back to that and be like, you know what, I can do that? There must be rough times, obviously, and you must think, you know, if I can do it back then, why can't I do it now, innit?
bro, I'm gonna get, you know, as we go down to the
Yeah,
podcast,
yeah.
I'm gonna explain to you. This is what certified and stamped, solidified where I am today because of that NRA moment.
Yeah.
I knew that anything's
Achievable.
achievable in life.
You know what the sad thing is about that though? I think the saddest thing about that is that, you know, there's a lot of people that will see that and just hate. Because, you know, say for example, when you're in a radio, people might not have said it to you, but like, there must have been people there like, this brother sold cookies, that's why he's here. Like, he couldn't even come here with his own, like, none of his parents funded him, man just bought cookies and came. Like, it's just a lot of sad because just because of that NRA, people would probably say that about you. But
But
you
you
know
know
in
what,
life, people would say that about you. Like, you know how you got your business and that?
Yeah.
Like, people will be like, he ain't got a degree, man. You're just selling clothes. That is a failure. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just really sad to think that people will hate on you because of things like this.
No, bro, let me tell you something. Yeah, I have a degree. I have a degree in
Oh,
business.
is it?
Yeah, I have a degree in
Okay.
business management.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. But that was one of my goals. A
Mm.
degree is something that you can't take out from
Yeah.
you. They can't take away from your name. It's on your belt.
Mm.
It's on your resume. Yeah, no one can take it that away from you.
Yeah.
Bro, I came up through a big come up. Like
Yeah.
from where I'm from, Bow, you know, it was in a you know, high profile area. It was a bit low, deprived area, you know.
'Cause it's Tower
you know,
Hamlets,
it's
innit?
Tower Hamlets, bro. It's just like fights, you know, gangs and stuff like that, bro. That didn't,
And
that,
there's just a lot of peer pressure to be like acting hard and whatnot, innit?
bro, that did not ever like excite me. I
Yeah.
was always on the grind. Everyone that knows me till this day, even in school, they
Yeah,
knew,
yeah.
they rated me because, bro, look at Diga. He did it through selling cookies. That was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
motivation. I didn't take my mom's money. I didn't take my dad's
Yeah.
money, bro. I did all my own money.
And you didn't do no laziness. You just
Exactly.
went out and
I
did it
didn't
yourself.
sell drugs. I didn't do nothing. I done everything the hardcore, classic school way.
Would you say you liked it better that way? Because obviously there's easier ways. Like you can go sell drugs, you can go do
100%.
fraud, you can do
100%,
whatever.
bro.
Would you say it
It's-
feels better like to do it like that? Because obviously you made about £600-700 from cookies. Yeah, you could have made £600-700, probably more than that selling drugs, but you wouldn't probably get that same feeling.
That
Would you
lifestyle
say that
wasn't-
feeling was better
Bro,
than the
shall I
money?
tell you something? That lifestyle that didn't attract me. That
Yeah,
didn't,
yeah.
that didn't make me like, wow, all my days, I
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
do this. That wasn't my lifestyle. My lifestyle was, you know what? I'm playing football, you know, get myself
Basically,
in
you want
shape.
enjoyment in
Exactly,
that,
I
not
want to enjoy.
sadness, innit?
I'll play football. You know, I used to play football ever since young.
Yeah.
You know, I was always
Obviously, like in the estate, you have that like
Exactly.
little pitch that everyone goes to, innit?
Bro, we had that, and then I was playing for Seoul. You know,
Yeah.
Bo FC. You know, we you know.
So
big
you
up-
obviously like football a lot then, yeah? What
Exactly.
team do you support before we...
I support Man
we might have to
United.
stop.
Big up Man United.
Okay,
Big
yeah.
up
I was
Man
going to say, we
United.
might have to stop this whole
I
podcast.
know we're going
man.
through a bad time, but you know,
Yeah, man.
you know, you have to lose to win.
Yeah,
That's how it is
that's
in
the moral
life.
of
That's
life,
how it
bro.
is in life.
Yeah, we were speaking about this with Zaki as always, like to me, even in like trading or whatnot, you have to always lose a bit to win, because if you never lost, you won't ever win.
Bro, 100%. You know how it goes.
Yeah, because
But yeah, that's how it was. And from that motivation, it just everything clicked. Like I knew this is the next part of my life. This is the next part of my journey.
Yeah.
You're on a journey. Everyone has a different journey. What you need to, what part of I'll say to anyone is stay motivated, stay hungry, and don't let failures overcome your future.
I feel like the moment you give up, that's when you've lost.
That's it.
Because-
100%, bro. You said the word. Don't give up. Never
Yeah.
give up. Simple.
Because you can take as many L's as possible. You know what I learned though? Is, you know, say for example, you lost in something. I feel like you learn a lot more than you would if you win. Because say for example, we played a football match. I won. I go home and I just won't think about it. I'll be like, yeah, I'm the G, bro. I won this. But you know that person that lost will be like, oh, where did I go wrong? I think I messed up my shot a little bit there or that. Then he'll improve that and he'll probably be better than
Exactly.
you. It's about losing to win.
Self-improvement.
Yeah.
Exactly what you said, bro. If you lose this today, it's gonna be tomorrow, day after to win.
Yeah.
So what's that loss? That loss
It's
should be
basically you put a stop loss on life, literally. Because you lose some, but you win bigger.
exactly
It's literally like that.
That loss is gonna make you win 50 times.
Yeah.
If you win 50 times, you're gonna have a loss. So you rather have the loss early.
But then the thing is with some people that they don't understand is they'll take a loss and be like, you know what, this ain't for me. But what they got to remember is everyone that's up there and that's successful, they must have taken an L to get there, because no one, like, you never see Elon Musk be like, yeah, like when he was 5 years old, think, yeah, I want to make Tesla. Like, it just comes to you, bro. And then,
Bro, it's all in here. It's mentality.
and I know some people might want to give up and you might not have found what you want to do yet, but you just keep going until you do. Like, you try things. It's like, life's like a trial and error in a way,
Yeah,
basically.
of course, bro. It's mentality. As I was saying, without your mentality, you're not gonna get to where you are.
Yeah.
You're gonna have that negative. You need to think, bro, I'm a positive person. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
I always think positive. Even when there's negative, I think, what's the problem?
You know something that I've been learning while I've been going is sometimes, you know, the negatives are a good thing.
Of course.
Because then it just prepares you for something
100%,
better.
bro. With the negatives,
Yeah.
I just worked around it and I made it into a positive. That's
Okay.
how I've always been in my whole life.
Okay, yeah.
So that's I hope that from this podcast, this journey makes
A lot of people can learn from this, yeah.
Learn from that. You need to stay motivated and make sure your mentality is tough as nails, because you're gonna bend, but you're not gonna be broken. That's how we go.
Okay, yeah.
You understand?
I got one more question. So obviously, you know how you do business and whatnot. Would you say that your mindset is a big part? Because obviously, I think, with the business, I think it's like 50% skill and about 50% your mindset. Because a lot of people can be smart and know how to advertise stuff, but when it goes wrong, they won't be able to go through with it. They'll be like, nah, it's not running for me. Like, what would you say? Would you say your mindset is a big part of like your businesses?
Mindset is very key, bro.
Okay.
In everything in life, everything. Because, bro, I went through an RA issue, went through GCSEs, went through college, and I went through degree, and I've already, from having school to here, I've been cutting hair, bro. Okay, let me start with this first.
Okay.
This is where the mindset will start. I was about 13, 14 years old in school. I learned how to cut hair. Me and my boy, big upside door, bro, if you're watching this, So basically, we start practicing each other's house, cutting hair. Okay. Right, so he
Please
cut
don't tell me there was one failure that just cut hair, just gave the Mr. Bean haircut.
Bro, no. Yeah, bro, that's trial and error. But alhamdulillah, that didn't happen to me because I kept learning. So he cut my hair, I cut his hair in his house, in his toilet, and then we start practicing on each other. I have two brothers. I cut two of my brothers' hair, and then from there on, like, everyone in the area just knew, Diga, let's go to Diga, cut with Diga. And then they start cutting with me, and then I start cutting the whole majority of the whole area.
Yeah, that's
and
when
then
you needed to open.
Bro, fast forward now.
Do you have your own shop, by the way, for barbering?
So yeah, this is what I was going to get onto. So fast forward, I have a office unit in Poplar. It's called Composed Barbers. I'm doing it with my brother and my cousin. And we're on Instagram. Follow at Composed Barbers.
The link will be in the description.
The link's going to be in the description. Also, so from that then now I'm on Booksy, the number one platform for barbers. I'm like booked out. I'm getting
so obviously you might rent out like
exactly.
seats and whatnot,
Exactly. So from then I start cutting, learning all the trends and stuff like that. And then another story that came in, like I wanted to cut with this famous footballing barber. But obviously stuff happened, and then he was busy and stuff like that. That just gave me that motivation. You know what? I'm gonna cut everyone. Whoever wants to smoke, they can get it. I'll cut everyone, you understand? Because I knew how it felt. Now people want to book with me, bro. I'm getting booked out on Booksy, alhamdulillah. I'm booked out weekly. Everyone knows about me. Everyone's loving my trims. I'm on TikTok. Follow Composed Barbers on TikTok as well. So like everyone knows about me. So this is where I had this mindset from young. Like, I thought, you know what? I want to be the best in the game. You need to have that mindset. Like Amin said, you need to be strong. You need to be like, worry about the negatives, but don't worry about too much. Worry about how positive you're gonna be. How are you gonna change this? How are you gonna change this scenario?
Would you say, in your experience, that obviously you worked hard to be where you are? Would you say that working hard is more important than obviously raw talent? Because you learned how to cut hair. You didn't just wake up one day and be like, I'm sick of cutting hair.
100%.
Discover talent. You worked hard to obviously do it. Would you say talent?
Bro, I was 13, 14 years old when I was cutting hair. I've been cutting hair for 15 years. Without working hard, would I be here?
Okay.
I won't be here, bro. I'm telling you now, I don't care about nothing. I care about how much I put in, how hard I work, bro. Anything that you do in life, if you put in hard work, inshallah, bro, you're gonna kill it. You put 10% in, you think you're gonna get hard work?
Man,
you put 90 to 100% in, then let me know what you got last time.
Okay, because even if it goes wrong, at least you put in the most effort, so you know that at least you tried, innit? Like,
bro, you said it, regret. You don't want to regret.
Some people will put 10% and then they'll move on and be like, you know what, I could have done this a bit better. Then you might have but you don't want to live life with that regret of imagine it could have, or like question yourself a little bit.
That's a special word, regret. You don't want regret to crumble you, get you inside like, I could have done better. I could have done better, bro. If you regret, you're gonna live with that the rest of your life. But if you gave 100%, you're gonna be like, you know what, I did it. I'm happy.
Because you're always gonna have that doubt in your mind, innit?
Exactly, bro. If you did it, you gave 100%. You're gonna be happy that fact that I did it. I gave my all. I'm happy. I can turn the next chapter to my life. Next page. Let's go. What's happening? That's it. Regret. So the regret is like, without this, regret will kill you. It will burn you. It will finish you inside. But if you know that, that's it. I'm gonna let this. I'm gonna do it 100%.
No matter what comes.
Exactly. And then if you done everything and you finished off, are you gonna regret?
Nah, because at the end of the day, you're gonna be like, yeah, I put all my effort in. It
Exactly.
didn't work. Maybe it's not for me.
100%, bro.
Because if you don't put that effort in, I don't think. Because I feel like a lot of people like get discouraged because they don't have the talent to do something. Like, I'll give you an example. I used to play. I'll tell you a good example. I used to play PS4 with my boy every time. Yeah. So I used to smoke him at the beginning. Bro, by the time we ended, I could have played one game with him without him winning because I thought I had the talent and he just worked on it and he became better than me. And I think that's the key for everything in a way. Because don't get discouraged if talent is just not there for you, because I feel like the more hard work you get, you will gain that talent. You'll be better than someone else. Like,
Bro, motto, hard work beats talent.
Yeah,
every
man.
day.
Can I say one example? Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. Like, I remember something like, you know, Rio Ferdinand. He said something like, "Oh, the kid used to come in, just take a mad shot, it just go wild." But then he took a bag of balls to the other side of the pitch, put weighted ankles on, just started busting shots like that. And now, obviously, look at him now; he's the champion.
Bro,
innit?
he's the best footballer in the world, man.
On that topic, do you have any regrets about anything you did until you were here?
No,
Nothing.
I don't regret nothing.
Not even one tiny thing, like
no,
a mistake.
Only
you made.
maybe at my studies, I was very intellectual, but I was messing around.
No,
So-
everyone does that.
so
innit?
that's
You're
it.
in secondary
That's the
school,
only
like.
thing, bro. I was messing around, you know.
No, but I think
Alhamdulillah, I was
Yeah.
like clever in that sense. I knew everything, but then I started messing around.
Yeah.
So when I start messing around, they start punishing you. Like, I could have achieved 100% more, but I don't look back on that, because if I didn't go through that, that gave me a kick on my.
That's what I was just about to say. I feel like, you know, getting in trouble sometimes in school and like messing about a bit. I feel like that's what brings your personality out a little bit,
Bro,
more.
'cause of
And,
that-
like, it shows you who you are. I feel like that's why everyone learns who they are in secondary.
Because of that kick on the backside, bro.
Yeah.
It made me focus now. Now I got a
Okay.
degree, alhamdulillah.
Mashallah,
You know,
yeah.
I got a 2-1 in business management, and that's when I
That
feel
must
like
have been a big
I
accomplishment
achieved
for you.
everything. Like,
Yeah.
academically, when you got your degree, you achieved
Yeah,
everything.
because you're done now.
That's
You
it,
don't
you're
need to
done.
go back to school.
I don't
Like,
need
no
to
one's
go
gonna
back to
tell
school,
you,
bro. But that knowledge that it gave me, that levels, you know, it made me go from here to there. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
up
yeah.
there when it comes to knowledge-wise.
Because my brother also did business management and
Yeah.
law. Would you say, obviously you run a lot of business now, would you say that what you learned in business management helped you?
100%,
Obviously,
bro. I learned way people manage, how
Okay.
to manage. I learned why a business is done this way. I done branding management. I
Yeah.
done accounts management, so I know how to manage my money. I done branding management, how to social media, how to push my business. I've done like change management. I know how the
So
hierarchy
all
works.
these are like modules in uni.
Everything modules, bro. I done Western management, so it's about how the old school back in the day manage and how the new school manage.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you need to know the difference.
Mm.
So, because bro, I'm a business owner myself. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I know I will always respect and treat my staff perfectly well.
Mm.
So now what I'm gonna say is we're gonna open up a barbershop soon. It's gonna have everything.
Is it?
Yeah, bro. It's gonna
So
be.
obviously you have the one in Poplar. You're releasing a second.
So
So you're
basically,
expanding?
Yeah, we're expanding.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let go of that office unit, and then we're gonna have this flagship store. There's gonna be a HQ flagship store of
Do you
Compose.
want to say where it's based?
So I'm just gonna be based in East London, but if anyone wants to know any info, please drop us a DM or email me. Compose Barbers and Compose Clothing. We've got everything ready. So
Okay.
we're gonna have barbershop, gonna be full works. We're gonna have all the shelves at the back with all the clothing and stuff like that. It's gonna be mad, bro. The atmosphere is gonna be lit. I'm
Okay.
telling you now, the atmosphere.
Because you know what it is, I feel like, you know, the younger people, I feel like we can design the shops better. Because
Yeah.
obviously, you know, you go into some shops and stuff and it just doesn't look as nice. But obviously, you go there because of the name, like Stradley, this,
Bro,
that.
bro.
When you go into yours, I feel like you're gonna design it in a place where people are gonna come and be like, wow,
Lighting's
like,
gonna be
this is the
sick.
place.
TV,
Yeah,
PS5. We're gonna watch football.
like,
Everyone's
PS5.
gonna,
so
bro, we're
you're
gonna
gonna
have
be getting your
everything.
chims. Just imagine this. You're gonna be getting your chims and you're paying FIFA as well. Like, bro,
Bro,
lit,
it's gonna
man.
be the ultimate experience.
Mm.
This is what I want. I want the vibe and atmosphere. I want the
Yeah.
experience. And then people
So when people
know.
come in, they're happy and they leave, or like they leave their troubles in the shop and leave.
Bro, after you get trim, you got
You
a
feel good,
banging
bro,
trim.
yeah.
Yeah, gives you confidence. You're gonna say, "Yo, where'd you get your haircut from?" You're gonna be like, "No,
Composed,
go there."
innit?
Bro, composed. You're gonna be
Yeah.
like, "Go to him, go to Mr. Composed Digger to get that trim." Because then you're gonna get that HD trim,
Okay.
and you're gonna get PS5 playing with your boys, loving the atmosphere is gonna be sick.
Okay.
And then you can buy the clothing as well. You're gonna have the hats, t-shirts, everything, perfumes ready. We're gonna have the
Alright.
beard on everything, bro.
So you know, in this barbershop, is this where you have all of the so you know when you walk in, so obviously you have the barbers and that.
Yeah.
So do you have the clothing there as well in the same shop, or is
Not
it
right now.
Okay.
We have the online store.
Mhm.
Yeah, another thing as well, alhamdulillah, you know, we're on ASOS Marketplace.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is a platform.
So if I go
for
on ASOS, it will be there.
ASOS Marketplace.
Okay, yeah,
so this
yeah.
is for upcoming brands.
Yeah, yeah.
So you go in there, you type in Compose Clothing, all our range will be there.
Mm.
So the ASOS have a platform where they bring in new businesses, they give it. Bro, I done the application. The next day, the lady accepted me. They sent me, told me, bro,
mashallah.
send me your portfolio. And then that's it. Alhamdulillah, we're here. We're on this big
That's
time.
good, that's good.
But I'm not gonna lie.
So obviously the clothing is done by ASOS. What about the beard oil and the perfume?
So this
is
is
that
all
inside the shop?
Yeah, no, this will be inside the shop. Everything will be inside the
Okay.
shop. Like, bro, no one
I
knows
can't
this.
lie, I'm looking at it now. I'm really liking the color and the material.
Bro,
'Cause
the
it looks
material,
like sort of silky.
everything was like made.
I feel
from
like when the
scratch.
sun hits it, it's gonna look like pretty fresh, innit?
Bro, it's when you lot purchase it, you'll know. Drop us a DM. You know, we do national and international shipping. So yeah, as I was starting, let me start on the composed clothing first. So we started.
Sorry,
this,
if you don't mind me asking one question. So was the barbering the first thing you did?
barbering was the first thing I
Okay,
did.
so then what made you want to transition to obviously I don't know which one comes next, but which one is it?
Okay,
then?
so lockdown came. Everyone knew about the
Yeah.
lockdown. That was massive. That was massive for
Yeah.
both businesses.
Mm.
Yeah, for my barbers.
Did it
and
go?
for-
Obviously, barbering must have been very difficult from then.
it was difficult, but it blew because I was
Yeah.
doing out calls, house calls,
Okay,
stuff
yeah.
like that. And then that's it, bro. The rest was history. Everyone's just popping me like,
Yeah.
Diga, let me get a trim, let me get trim, let me get trim. They're loving my trim. My Instagram
Yeah.
started blowing up. Bro, we was getting like 6K, 8K views a week just on the
Flipping
barbers.
hell.
And then we released a composed clothing promo. Check it out. Bro, alhamdulillah, I got 15K views, bro, in like
Yeah.
3 days, 2-3 days, 15K
And you gotta remember
views.
these numbers might not seem big to you, like 15K. Well, what's that? But you gotta remember for someone that's up and coming, 15K is a big number. Because then
Bro.
it just, you know what it is? I don't think you get gassed about like, oh, that's 15K. It's just like it's a start or something.
Exactly.
That's what you think, innit?
Bro. And then from that, it's just everything's blue. We got orders from Birmingham. We got orders
Flipping
from
hell.
St. Aubert City.
Okay.
We got orders from Kent. People come
Flipping
DM me
hell.
from Kent, bro, and they came and bought a hat off me.
Yeah.
And then South End. South End's a beachside. How do
Yeah.
you know about composed? And I was just, bro, the website was doing bits.
Yeah.
I was just
So obviously it gave you like a bigger platform to.
it started expanding.
Advertisers.
Yeah. And now when you come to Bolt,
Yeah.
home of composed clothing HQ, everyone in Bolt supporting. I love every single person that supported my
That's
brand.
basically your hometown,
Bro,
in a-
that's
innit?
my hometown, and I love every single person that bought this brand.
Yeah.
And everyone that loved it, I focused on quality. Bro, I used to touch the
Yeah,
material.
because I'm looking at the material looks really good on this.
Bro, the quality.
Because you know
is-
sometimes obviously you get them people that you just rips as soon as like you
Nah,
move it
nah.
around or you
This
put
is
it
the
on.
this is the summer beige hat, everyone.
Oh, talk to me about what you're wearing. I just
Yeah,
realized.
yeah. So this
obviously
is
you
the
got composed
this,
top.
this is a summer drop beige
Okay.
beige set. It
I'm
has a
liking
full
the colour,
set.
I'm liking the
I love,
colour.
bro. It's a beige set. It's got the composed clothing at the back as well. Give a little.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
reflective,
Yeah, yeah.
reflective. So this is summer drop and the summer hat. So
Yeah.
this was I really wanted to do this hat.
The
beige
hat looks
colour.
good. I
Bro,
can't lie,
love for
the
that,
hat
man.
looks
Listen, our black suede hat.
Yeah.
We sold over 300 hats, bro.
When did you release it?
Bro, we released it like composed clothing started December 2017.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and my business partner.
Mm.
He's not with me at the moment.
Is he family or is it like
No,
a
he
close
was
friend from
just
back
a
in the
friend.
day?
He was a friend. We did it together. We started it up. We had a business before, and then we started. Then we thought, let's expand it to this.
Yeah.
You know, he was with me for a few years. Then
What made you want to like expand a little bit? Because obviously, I know you got the clothing, I know you got the beard oil, the perfume, and that. So when you finished, so obviously you became like a master at barbering, obviously, seeing as it went round.
Yeah.
What made you think, okay, now you know what? It's time for me to like change my skill a little bit. Maybe go into like clothing or like. What made you think?
So I should tell you how
change?
that started. So that started. I'm into
Yeah.
fashion.
Sorry, carry on.
I'm into fashion, right?
Yeah.
So I'm into fashion. So I like my clothes, you know, I like my designers, I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
my non-designers and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So I was just like, you know what, I can release my own clothing line and make it how I want it.
Yeah.
The clothes
Okay.
that I want it. Do you understand?
Yeah,
The way
yeah, yeah.
I want it, the way colours I want.
Okay.
'Cause some people don't like, you know, this might be
Baby
bit
blue,
too,
yeah.
a bit too loud for them.
Yeah.
I have
So
all
you
my
have the
colours.
black and
So
then-
yeah, I have all my colours. So I did that, and then you know, I made my own clothing. I touched it all. You know, I made
Basically, it was tailored to your design in a way.
100%.
Because when you go out there, obviously, I don't know if you lot shop outside or not, but obviously, you know, when you're going shopping, there's always like, you want the fit to be right, you want the color, you might not want it to be too loud, you want like, there's always like little things that you want. So
You know what my
think-
brand is, bro? My brand is all about quality and fit
Okay, yeah.
and colors.
Yeah.
It's three things. I want the best colors. I want the most of my
Because
stuff
not
is-
most clothes have all three. They'll have, okay, the color's banging, but then the fit's not that right, innit? So then you go somewhere else and try to look good. Is one of them ones where you need to find all three and you've got all three, would you say?
Bro, 100%. Nah, like doing this, it just made me expand even more. I'm ready to take every single pie. Like I'm gonna take it. you put your hand in every single pie and go for it.
Yeah.
That's another business strategy that I'll say to everyone. Like you need to expand. Once you grow out that shoe, you're gonna get a bigger shoe,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So this is my bigger shoe. Right now.
Alright.
So I've already outgrown this shoe. I've killed it, sold out. done
Basically,
everything.
once
Now,
you master a skill,
you go on.
you let other people decide what you do with that, and you move on to the next.
Exactly.
skill.
You keep expanding it. If I just keep selling clothes, it's gonna be boring. If I sell other stuff, people are like, whoa, what's this?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Moment I drop this, 10 orders straight away.
Flipping hell, yeah,
10
yeah,
orders,
yeah.
and now we still got more.
Okay.
We're on like 20, 30 orders.
By the
now.
way, you lot, I smelled the perfume before we started this. Oh, it's banging. These perfumes, banging. Because you know what it is? Obviously, I know you've had designer ones as well. Some of them, you know what it is, bruv? I will drench myself in them thinking, but I can't smell it no more.
Nah.
I walk around, people might not be able to
You're still
smell
smelling it over now,
but
right?
24, I can still smell it.
Nah, no, don't worry. I got a gift for both of you.
Yeah.
So
That is
basically,
banging, I'll be
so
honest with
you know these two, yeah, they're halal as well.
Okay.
Because obviously,
Some have alcohol.
yeah, some have alcohol. So both of them are halal.
Mm-hmm.
You can wear it to the mosque, namaz. You know, you can wear it to anywhere, any place is not an issue. This is my unique selling point. I had to make sure the smell good, the quality is good, long lasting, and halal.
The long lasting is the most, I think, like, because you know what, yeah, it doesn't matter if the perfume smells banging. If it doesn't last long and people can't smell it, then what's the point in it? Like,
Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, so we started 2017 Composed Clothing with a friend.
Okay.
He parted ways. His own
So
stuff. Yeah.
is the business under only your ownership now?
Only under my
Okay.
ownership. It's only under.
So
my
I heard you
ownership.
say, obviously, you have your businesses, and then did you say your brothers work on it with you?
So basically, my brothers help me out with Compost.
Okay.
Yeah, so they bring in sales, they model for me, and my cousins as well. And then the barbershop, my brother and my cousin, we all.
Would you say family is a big part of your business now?
100%, bro. Without family, like you will be nothing. Like
Yeah,
they
yeah.
support you. They're your biggest supporters. Forget your friends. You know, the friends come up after. But
Friends are really good if you have the right friends. But
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes you can trust your family. A little
exactly.
bit more, yeah.
No, I was in like, bro. I say forget your friends because all my friends, the ones that are close to me, they're family, bro. They're not my friends.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They're my
That
friends.
makes sense. Yeah.
They're not my friends. They're my family, bro. Like all my boys, they're my brothers. Like my
Okay.
friends.
Mm.
Like they
'Cause obviously,
supported
you know
me.
where
They
we live,
supported me.
There's a lot of people you know, but there's a
Exactly.
lot of people that aren't your friends, innit?
Bro, my boys, they supported me. They told me, yo, you should do this, you should do that. And I
Yeah.
dropped it. My
Because
friends
obviously,
helped
you know
me.
how I talked about hate? I feel like sometimes the hate comes with the people closest
Yeah,
to you.
100%.
Like,
You're
but
right.
sometimes they might not say it to you or whatnot, but like sometimes you're like, oh, that's a little bit cringy, bro. Don't like, oh, that's a bit wet. Like people just talk behind your back a little bit more, and I just think that it's so wrong. Like
on that
you just
on that perspective, what you said, yeah, you're right. But the thing is, yeah, it's about whether you care or not, whether you take it in or not. If you don't take
this
it
is
in,
a
how does it
message to
affect you?
people. I think you know what people sometimes let it get to you. I think you should not let it get to you at all because I think hate's a good thing in a way. People think,
100%,
what
bro.
do you mean? I think if you got haters, you did something right.
Yeah.
If someone hates you for something, you did something
Yeah,
right, bro.
that's it. If they're talking about your name, that
As
means
long
you're
as
doing
you're
something
happy,
right.
innit?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
yeah.
it. If there's someone talking about your name, that means you're doing something right.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yes or no?
exactly. All you need to think about is, alright, cool. I got one more fan in it. It's calm.
Free marketing.
Yeah, bro, like, they're gonna go to their friends, chat a little bit
Free
more.
marketing, bro.
Yeah,
Free
bro,
marketing.
like,
But yeah,
just spreads the
so
word.
as I was saying, we started that.
Yeah.
Every expanded, bro, until I done everything from scratch.
Okay.
From the website, bro, 3 a.m. Yeah, I finished the website and everything.
Yeah.
Bro, there was times I was stuck in rush hour traffic to Dagenham for my
Yeah,
supplier. Yeah, I had to go to my supplier. I was stuck in standstill traffic for 1 hour
Yeah.
just to get my stock, to bring my stock back for my supplier to sell.
Yeah.
So what I put in for my brand, no one will put in.
Yeah.
This is why I'm so blessed to have this opportunity. Everyone knows Mr. Composed, Composed Clothing. Whose is it? Mine, Diga's. So it's just like I'm
I think
blessed,
you
bro.
created your own opportunity in a way.
100%.
there, because I think there's only so much people can give you. It's more about what you do because someone could have given like you all of this stuff and you would have been like, ah, cool, what do I do? If it wasn't for you, I'd feel like someone would have been like, ah, cool, I'll promote it a bit and forget about it. I'd be like, you know what, I'm gonna go get a job.
It's
right
your
now,
output,
fuck.
bro.
Yeah.
What output that you put in,
Mm.
no one can take that away from you.
Yeah.
So, bro, me doing that, getting the clothing line, getting, you know, what do you call it, like bringing different things here. So
Yeah.
that's what helped me get to where I am today. And that's about it. Yeah. So obviously, output is very important, bro. I done everything myself, like from the website, doing it until 3 a.m. From the shoots, we done a promo with Tariq. Picture that. Big shout out to him as well, bro. He helped my clothing line blow even more. Like he done the range, he done everything, and then that promo just blew it out for us during lockdown time.
Yeah.
And this is where lockdown helped so much exposure. And then
because people are just sitting at their house, they ain't got nothing else to do, innit?
bro, I went through bad times as well, bro, with the clothing line. I had a supplier.
I was gonna ask, but before we go into that, I was gonna ask. So obviously, I know you got your businesses and whatnot. If you could change, like, would you change anything about them? Like, say you went back to when you started, and then obviously the decisions you made to get them where it is. Would you change anything about it?
Only thing I would say is the bad time that happened was like my supplier when he messed me over with the, I had an order of sliders. They came like 8 months late.
8 months.
And
Did you have a go at him or anything?
Bro,
or was it
of
like,
course I did, man. I got a refund and I got some money back. That's the main thing.
it
But
just I would be pissed. 8 months, bro.
Bro, because of that 8 months, I had no stock.
Because you
And I
must
had
have
to
been
go to
relying on
different,
it.
then delayed. This when it made a little stagger on my business.
Yeah.
But then I dropped my other things and then picked it up again. So because of that, that's the only thing I regret, like knowing that some suppliers, when they get too big for their boots, they forget you. They forget the ones that are there. I've been with that supplier for like 3-4 years. How can you forget me? You should be prioritize.
You know what it is? It's loyalty, innit? In a way, like the people that were there with you first, I think you should prioritize them more than people that come in new.
Yeah, exactly, bro. He didn't, and then he flopped, and then bro, I had sliders. I still got the sliders now. They're really, doing still. I got a few left, but they practically most of the best sizes they sold out. But if I didn't go through that one, then I would have not been where I am today, bro. I scrapped that supplier, got more better suppliers. Turnaround time is good. Alhamdulillah, blessed.
But on the topic of the businesses, did you always know that you wanted to start the businesses? Like obviously after NRA and whatnot, did you always think, okay, I want to go into business now? Now that I've become a mini businessman from obviously selling the cookies and whatnot, you must have. How did you come about it? Did you always want to?
Okay, 100%. I'm an entrepreneur. I don't care what anyone says. I'm an entrepreneur. I want my own business.
You are, bro. You did everything yourself and
everything
you got your business.
myself. I don't want to work for anyone. That's the main thing.
You want to be your own boss.
You know, when I got that love and touch of working for myself.
Yeah, you just want to keep
it. I
didn't
want to work for it. I do it in my own timing. I have my bookings on my timing. You know, when I cut hair, I charge whatever I want to charge. I cut whoever I want to cut. Yeah. I show people my skill.
And there's not someone behind you screaming at you and
telling
them,
me
do it this way.
It's because of that I made a name for myself. They know my trims. Everyone knows my trims right now. Alhamdulillah. Like everyone knows. I got clients all races. Alhamdulillah. You know, black, white people. Everyone's cutting with me. Asian people. Everyone's cutting with me. And anyone can get this trim because I want to give it to everyone. I want to make sure everyone knows that, like this is my trim. Yeah, I want to give my trim to everyone. I'm not gonna leave no one out. If you want to cut with me, wait for me.
For the sounds of it, it seems that you got good customer service in a way. But I feel like, in London, we ain't got that stuff. Like, you go there, be like, cool, what do you want, bro? Boom. Like,
bro, that customer's paying your bill. That customer's
That's how you treat them,
bro. I look after all my customers.
I feel like if you got good customer service, I feel like, personally, I would want to go back there. Like, I'll be like, you know what, he gave me a trim, he chatted to me throughout the trim, like, I felt good afterwards, innit? Like, I want to go back to him. Because obviously, some people, like, some barbers won't talk to you, so be like, they'll be on the phone, like, them ones, innit?
Bro, all my customers, let me tell you, one of my Booksy customers, he cut with me once. It's been 2 years now. He don't cut with anyone else.
So basically, you make people loyal customers by just the treatment alone.
And then a couple of my mates, they were a bit scared to try a skin fade. Yeah. I reverted them to a skin fade. You know who you are, right? So yeah, basically we did this, and then from then my mate cuts his hair every week with me.
Okay.
So can you imagine, like, from not doing a skin fade to getting a skin fade, now you feel that freshness, that long lasting trim.
You need to try things out basically, and
trial and error. Trial and error, and that wasn't an error. So yeah, from that sense, I knew like I was gonna be a businessman, man. I wanted to open my own brands. I want people to, like, when I die, I want to leave a legacy.
Okay.
People know this guy. Yeah, exactly. This is why I was a businessman. I want to work for myself. I want to make money myself.
That guy came from nothing, became something, and helped everyone become there with him, innit? Like,
exactly. I don't want to give you my money. I earned that money. A company will take your tax and stuff like that. Yeah. Now it's my own money. I can tax and, give whatever I want to give taxed. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to give all of it to taxed. You know what I'm saying, innit? So obviously I'm not tax avoiding nothing. Everything's on show, but it's just like,
taxman, if you're watching, don't worry.
Everything's on show. You ain't gonna catch me. I'm all paying, I'm all legit. I'm all halal. You understand? So yeah, that's it. Apart from that, that's how it goes. Because some people avoid tax to get to where they are. That's haram, bro. You don't need to do that. Pay your taxes.
What? I think people choose the easy ways, but I think the harder ways. I feel like it's more rewarding in a way. Like, obviously, it's like someone selling drugs will make probably about 10 bags in a month, yeah? But a person that makes about 2-3 grand doing what you do probably, like, that makes them feel a bit good. That they're working for themselves, they're doing something legit. But like, they'll feel more happiness. I feel like that money will last more longer, bro.
You just hit the nail on the head there as well. Eid just went, right? Alhamdulillah, I smashed it. Personal target, broke my personal target.
Mashallah,
Bro, Friday night before Eid was on Saturday.
Okay.
How many hours was I cutting hair for? You tell me.
There was people I know that were doing it until like 3 a.m. in the night, bro.
Bro, 13 and a half hours.
Just
cutting hair
non-stop. Before Eid, so
call out my office.
That's
call out
because you got to remember, you got your own life as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's like
13 and a half hours and I smashed records.
Flipping
Smashed money records.
How many? So obviously you did 13 and a half. How many people would you say you cut within that whole day?
15, 16 people.
Flipping hell.
15. That's
We've got a question from the audience. What did you say, bro?
I wanted a quick question. How much do you think you made in that 16, that 13 hours?
Let me repeat on the camera. Basically, he said, someone in the audience asked, how much would you have, say, roughly, you don't have to say the exact amount, would you say you've made in that 13 hours, the night before Eid? Because obviously I know Eid prices gets charged up a little bit more.
13 and a half hours, 500 plus. Let's do
500 plus in one day.
one day. Let's do that.
Just deep it, you lot. He sat there, cut hair, made about £500 while
Plus.
Oh, okay, oh yeah,
I'm
because
not
I said
giving you the
roughly.
figure.
Yeah,
I'm not giving
yeah.
you the figure exact.
No. Okay, so in one day he made £500, yeah?
And don't forget, I done
Doing the thing
three.
you like as well.
I done 3 days before Eid as well. So do the
Oh,
maths.
the rates go up, flipping hell.
So yeah, alhamdulillah, man. Alhamdulillah, I'm grateful,
Yeah.
bro. I set a stamp,
Mm.
I solidified it, and I signed it off now.
Okay.
Everyone knows. You want to trim?
So compose. As soon as you say compose, you know it's deep, innit?
You know it's Diga. You know what it is. It's the clothing line and the barbershop.
I have another question for you, yeah? So obviously, from the outside, obviously all business looks like easy. Because I know a lot of you are thinking, like you said Lambo go past, like, that guy has it easy. Life must be sweet for him, man. I'm walking home, like, it's sweet. But obviously it's not like that. It's a lot harder. What would you say is like, people don't say the difficult sides. What would you say some challenges that you've overcome?
Alright.
Businessly and obviously personally as well. Because obviously everyone has their personal battles and their business battles.
And bro, I had a full-time job.
Mm.
I'm cutting hair.
Right, yeah.
I'm a family man.
Mm.
And I'm running
So it's hard to
businesses.
keep a balance.
I'm running businesses.
Yeah.
Bro, I had like,
2 minutes to yourself.
bro, I probably, on Eid day, I had no time for myself.
Okay.
Literally, I was eating late.
Mm.
I was hungry.
Yeah.
I was eating late. And then I didn't have no time to even have a break. Like,
Okay,
but
'cause then there's
only
another
break,
thing that
yeah,
comes,
exactly.
yeah.
Another customer, call out
Mm.
in office, call out in office. So obviously, it was just mad, bro. Those 3 days, I think I worked. I don't know, maybe like coming up to 60 hours.
Flipping on.
So in 3 days, people do 60 hours a week. I did 60
Yeah.
hours in probably in a flipping 3 days.
3 days. You know
Yeah,
what it
man.
is? People will probably look at this. He's not saying that, it's a bad thing. Because I think, people like me and you, like the business, whatever, yeah, people like me and you, I feel like, in the madness, I feel like we sort of like the madness in a way.
Yeah.
I like being busy sometimes. Like, people will
100%.
be like, you're always busy, man, you don't come out. Like, sometimes I like being busy. Like, I like having something to do. Like, one thing's done, I'm like, cool, on to the next. I feel like it's nice. Because, the point where you ain't got nothing to do, you're just like,
Bro,
I want
that's
to go do something. Like, I
bro,
need to go out. I need to
even
go
when
do
it comes
something.
to hair cutting,
Yeah.
even my boys, they're like, you're too busy, mate. You can't even cut our hair anymore. Shout out, Sad. You know what time it is. Yeah. So obviously, my boys are like, nah, you're so busy. You don't even cut my hair anymore. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro, I'm just so booked out. I can't even cut my own boys' hair.
Yeah.
Look. I didn't even fresh trim myself today. That's how busy we are.
I had no comment on my thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
listen,
don't worry, I'll sort you out. Saw you out next time. Innit? But bro, they were so busy. I didn't even get to trim
Yeah.
myself. Like my brothers and my cousin. So it's just like I have 2 barbers now. From the
Yeah.
lockdown, that's it.
So basically, you're promoting up and comers on your like composers.
100%.
If you're good, you can go to you.
if
and obviously
you're
open the shop.
if you want a haircut, come to me. We do out calls and in calls. And if you want to join the team, apply. Show me your work. Because we're gonna open up the shop soon.
Yeah.
So I want the 30 of barbers. I want skill sets. I want vibrant atmosphere, and I want to see your attitude. I want you to be that person.
Yeah. Is it okay for me to say, seeing as you might be recruiting, I feel like the recruitment stage for you might not be just how good it looks on paper. It has to be like the person itself.
Person has to be the best character, and your work has to be lit.
Yeah.
As you were saying about the negatives. So the negatives in my business, or the struggles in the business was, bro, just juggling everything, man. The time, you have to sacrifice a lot of time, like, because I go gym, I play football, family, business.
You have to invest some time into yourself and your business,
and your
yeah.
family. Like your family comes first, so give
Yeah.
time to the family, everything. Like I'm just on the go, bro. Everyone knows I'm busy. I'm always on the go, bro.
Yeah.
Like literally, after this podcast, I got a few things to do, trims and
Yeah.
everything. We're back on the grind again, bro.
By the way, thank you for making time for the podcast.
Bro, thank
Yeah,
you, man. I appreciate it. Mohamed, shout out to him, bro. He's a real brother. He's gonna listen. Whoever wants to, do the podcast with him, DM him now and do it.
You
Do
heard that
it.
live, or
Do
you
it.
lot, make
I
sure
said
that-
live. I thank him for the opportunity he gave me. He's thanking me for my time, but I thank him as well.
Thank
Do you understand? You're gonna
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it, bro. You're gonna do big, inshallah.
Inshallah.
But yeah, the negatives were like balance. Negatives, bro. I went through so much negative people saying things like, it was tough. It was tough. Like,
Yeah.
people need to understand that it was hard. Like, it wasn't easy. It wasn't like,
Yeah.
you know, where we could do anything anytime that we want. We could do like, you know, whenever, like, there's a situation at home, I have to deal with that situation. I still have to go to my businesses.
Okay.
How do you deal with that?
Yeah, because there's a lot of stress. Because obviously, I understand that
Bro,
you go home, you'll have like a big family emergency,
Exactly.
but then you'll have to still come back because your business will have a family emergency.
Bro, we have family motives.
Yeah.
I make sure my family motives are done.
Yeah.
Then I go to my businesses. I do my businesses. I
So
got
would you
clothes.
say they're intertwined? That's the problem sometimes.
What do you mean?
Like sometimes you might be on work or something, but you're like, mum will call it. I need you to
Yeah,
come talk to me,
of
like-
course, 100%. Like, obviously, I'm so like I'm organized. I balance everything and I do
Yeah.
everything properly. I allocate and everything. So I knew like I need to give my time and make sure everything's done. So you have negatives in that sense where, bro, you have so many things. I had so many things to go through. Like, you know, my personal stuff,
Yeah.
my businesses, you know, my life. You know, financial stability is whatever.
Yeah.
Financial freedom. This is what I want. Everyone wants
Yeah,
this.
everyone wants that.
Yeah,
innit?
you don't want to
Like,
be rich like that, but you just want to.
you just want to have enough money so you don't have to stress about like
So
bills
if
coming up or like.
Exactly. So I'm cutting here. You want financial freedom. You want you to make your family happy.
Yeah.
You know,
You
you want
wanna
to
make
enjoy your
yourself
life.
happy
Yeah.
as well,
You want to
yeah.
have stuff. You want to have the nice things and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So, me, the negative, you know, the struggles was adapting to change. Like I had to adapt to everything. Make sure like I can deal with the negative things.
Okay.
Like it doesn't. I make sure it's not gonna crumble me. It's not gonna break me.
Yeah,
Nothing could break me, bro. Nothing. Because of my mindset.
I think that's what you need the most.
Exactly. And then I had a business partner that left me. That, you know, he done his
Yeah,
own
yeah.
things. It didn't work out for him. It was good. We made for the better. Now I done it myself. I'm blew out even more. My suppliers.
That guy out there must regret leaving, bro.
Let's
Like,
see.
he
Let's
must
see.
regret.
Innit? You know, I don't want to say anything bad, but
Yeah,
you see,
yeah.
everyone's to their own journey. Alhamdulillah. When he left, everything blew out even more.
Mm.
And second of all, my suppliers, they flopped me.
Yeah,
Bro, they
yeah.
flopped me. Some of my suppliers.
So now you change supplies, it's done better.
Now
So
same suppliers. Big up my suppliers, bro.
I
They
think that's
know.
a lesson in itself.
Yeah,
Like, if
Usman,
you get hit,
big up Usman. He knows who he is. You
Mm.
know, he helped me revive my brand. Now we're making noise. You understand?
Yeah,
We're making
yeah.
noise right now. And you know, my other suppliers from Pakistan and, you know, China, everything. You know, they're doing well. So it's just like these negatives is what made me who I am today. These struggles of juggling everything, you know, life hitting you and stuff like that.
yeah.
This is where I am
So I
today.
think we
bro.
covered the personal part of
Yeah.
the difficulties.
Yeah.
Would you say what are the business struggles you've had? Like
Business
obviously
struggles
I know
were-
the supply one.
Okay, supplier one.
Yeah.
The
Would you
right,
say after you changed supplies, was it all good from there on? Yeah.
everything was good.
Okay.
And then with the barbering was just like Booksy was just popping. Like it was
Okay.
hard to keep up sometimes,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Because I have my normal clients and then Booksy would just pop.
Mm.
Then Trim Chick come up.
Yeah.
Well, I got clients that in Bermondsey, Dagenham. I got clients everywhere now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
So did
alhamdulillah.
you do call outs as well? When you
Yeah, I
had
do
your shop, you
call-outs.
still do call outs?
Yeah, I told
Okay.
you on Eid day I was doing call outs. Coming
Mm.
back, this was the difficult part where I have to juggle everything.
Yeah,
Juggling.
yeah.
I'm juggling so many things. Like, I have clients everywhere now.
Mm.
Alhamdulillah, like I can go anywhere and cut hair, and then it's just the fact that you adapt to change, and then but then the struggle was now to open the shop is so key. Like I grew out the office now.
Yeah,
I need my HQ flagship
So
store.
you need to move about a bit more. Like,
This is the struggle now.
Mm.
Like when you grew out, you just need to now think of your next plan, next step. So
Yeah,
I
'cause
made
I
my
think
next 5-year
in
plan.
business, there's always as soon as you reach one goal, you create the
You
next
need
one.
to. So
Create
that's
next
the
one.
main struggle.
That's
where
the only way you get bigger.
you know, some people they don't know how to expand or change or grow. So this
Yeah.
is where I feel like this is the struggle was right now. Juggling it from business to business, the time 3 a.m.
So
bro.
because obviously you have more than one business, it must be hard to obviously have time for each one as well. and
Exactly,
obviously create
exactly.
your own-
Bro, I was telling you, remember I was doing the website until
Yeah,
3
yeah.
a.m.
So
3 a.m.
flipping,
website.
No, yeah.
And then cutting hair until like 4 a.m. sometimes on Eid day.
That's mad,
It's mad, bro.
Because I know some people that are in your same position might be like, you know what, I made enough money today, bunny man, I'm gonna go yard man. Like,
Bro,
I can't be asked,
I
man.
have my clients. And you know, after my
It shows
clients,
a real care about your
bro,
clients
I
rather
care
than the
about
money.
my clients. And if anyone books me last minute, I'd cut them.
Okay, yeah.
I'd cut them. Bro,
Because
everyone-
we all know that feeling. You know, you go to the barber just at the end and they're like, sorry man, I can't do it trim. You're like,
But
bruv, allow it, man.
Lockdown, help
Yeah.
everyone now. I can come to your house now and cut your hair. No one wants to go to the shop anymore.
Mm.
You understand? How many people go in shop? 50% of customers lost
Yeah.
now. Everyone's cutting at home now.
Okay,
Lucky.
yeah. I remember lockdown, man. Like, everyone decided to become a barber or a baker or something like that. Like, you know.
The bald haircuts.
Yeah, trust me.
Or the shape up.
Oh, bro, man. It was a mad
Nah.
time in lockdown.
The lockdown helped my brother. My brother
Okay,
became,
yeah, because
my
I feel
brother's
like
a lockdown
it
barber.
hit a lot of people, but it helped a lot of people at the
Yeah,
same time.
bro, I helped him, I taught him, and then he
Mm.
learned himself as well. And now, brother, you know, he's killing the game right now, my brother.
Okay.
So yeah, big up Shell Cuts. He cuts my hair, and big up Indigo
So
Artists.
he has his own barbering
Yeah,
company
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Okay.
So follow them
So
on
you lot are
Instagram.
basically, You're different companies, but you're under the same like.
yeah, we're under the same. We're like all same one family,
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
have their own page. So you have a specific barber that you
So
go to.
basically, you're in a partnership.
Yeah, we're in a like
Okay,
partnership
okay.
and a family business together. So yeah, so big them up, you know, and then that was the struggle, man. Just adapting to change,
Yeah.
and then, you know, making sure that I'm ready.
Mm.
Your business can be ready, but are you ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Are you ready? Are you ready to take on more clients? Are you ready for this money? You know, when you make £500 in one day, you know
Yeah.
that's £500 worth of weight. Weight as in stress on you.
Yeah.
The, you know, like hardship on you.
So the more amount of money you make,
The more money you
stress
make,
it gets.
yes. Bro, don't think, these millionaires, they're stressing as well, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine
they
having,
have like 5 million.
imagine having a £1 million weight on your back. How is that going to feel?
Yeah, I hear you. 'Cause
How
you
the
don't know
fuck-
what to do with it. You need to know how to diverse your portfolio. It's
To
like,
make it, you need to embrace it.
mm,
I need to embrace that money.
okay.
You need to be ready
So
for
would you
that
say
money.
as it went on, it got a little bit more stressful, obviously, because you diversified
It
everything.
didn't get stressful. At the start, it wasn't stressful. To be honest, like, I didn't feel stress. I just felt like the sense of urgency of getting it done.
Okay, yeah.
I don't feel stress, alhamdulillah. Like, I pray my namazes, pray 5 times a day.
Okay.
Like, that keeps me sane and keeps me humble.
Mm.
But it's just that the non-stop adrenaline comes in,
Yeah,
non-stop. It's like non-stop, bro. Business 24/7. It's not
Okay.
thingy, bro.
You can't take breaks even when you're sleeping, innit?
My missus knows, bro. My phone's popping off in it all the time, like all the time. I'm telling her, oh, this come. She's looking at me like, that's mad. This guy's mad. 2 a.m. calls, 1 a.m. calls, but I'm getting calls like left, right, and center. But she's very supportive and she helped me a lot.
Mashallah, that's
My
good.
family as well. So big up my missus and big up my family. You know, they helped me a lot and stuff like that. They supported a lot. Like
Yeah.
my brothers and sisters, they helped me a lot. My uncles and aunts, they helped me, bro. They put it on the map. They promoted me. You know, they free marketing. Bro. I'm telling you, know about free marketing.
Yeah.
Marketed it out, bro.
Because they were just spread it
Yeah,
around.
that's it.
and
They're
whatnot.
wearing it. You know, they got my trims and everything. They know. So that's it, man. Yeah.
I've got one question for you. So obviously you spoke about your hardship, businessly and personally. What would you say is like a good way of overcoming that? What would you say to the people at home? Like, say for example, they feel it as well. How would you say they should overcome it?
What I did, I planned.
Okay.
I planned everything.
But sometimes things don't go to plan. You know what I mean?
It doesn't go to plan.
You have to improvise a
It
little
doesn't
bit.
go to plan. I get you.
Mm.
But you making that plan, you have it there.
Okay.
You have the notes.
Mm.
If okay, you don't have a plan, what are you gonna do? You have a
Okay,
plan,
yeah,
you have
yeah.
something to do.
Mm.
You have the notes, you can
Because
tick
sometimes you might be on the spot and whatnot. Like,
it. There you go. You
Okay.
exactly look at your podcast now.
yeah, if I didn't plan the questions, I would have been like,
What are you gonna do then?
yeah,
So
I get you.
Now you know you planned it now. You know where you wanna be in the next 5 years. I know where I wanna be in the next 5 years. I planned it, I wrote it down.
Mm.
All I wanna say to you now, everyone, plan, write it down and execute it. Do everything that you can to execute it.
Okay.
Figure out strategies, figure out notes, do the hard work. Wallahi, inshallah, everything will go into plan.
Because if it doesn't go to plan, I feel like you can plan around it. Like,
Exactly.
say you have a hiccup, you go around it. It's like
Right.
a maths equation. Like
Okay, so-
something doesn't go right, you go around it.
So my plan right now is to open the barbershop, right? It's going to be
Yeah.
open up soon, inshallah, within a year. I'm working around it right now because it's not happening now. I'm building up my clients. I'm
Yeah.
getting new equipment, bro. I got mad equipment, expensive equipment. I'm cutting here. That's why the trims come out sick. I'm marketing my trims. Everyone
Yeah.
knowing my trims. I'm doing everything ready. So when I have my shop, it's on the plate.
As soon as it's there,
It's on the
people
plate.
are there. Yeah.
It's on the plate. Then you know. That's it. They all know. Composed clothing. Composed barbers.
Yeah, I seen them on Insta. You know what? Let me go check it out. Boom. Then they're always there.
Game over.
Yeah.
Done.
Would you say? I feel like with your thing is, as soon as you've entered the shop, yeah, you're already on, bro. You're done. You're done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
This is like I said, look, we spoke about this before. Me and I'm going to do part 2 in my shop. That's it.
Obviously,
done.
once the shop comes out,
That's it.
it's
We're
got to
gonna
do a part 2.
bro,
We'll
we're
see
gonna do
what
this. We're
adventures come
We're
into
gonna do
it.
this,
and that.
man. We're going to do this, inshallah.
Inshallah. Yo, you lot. Sorry about that. We took like a little bit of a 2-minute break. Obviously, got some refreshments and whatnot. But now we're back. I got a question. So obviously, what are your future goals? So obviously, I know you got a couple businesses. You got the beard, or you got a perfume. You got your barber. You got your clothing. What would you say is your futures, like your future goals to it?
The main thing will be the HQ flagship store
Okay.
of the composed barbers.
So obviously,
We're
expanding.
gonna expand it. So we're gonna have 6 barber chairs, 5 to 6 barber chairs. At the back, we're gonna have all the clothing line set up, glass mirror, TVs, PS5, luxury setting, tiled out, no thingy, sign banging. We're gonna do everything like proper A to Z. So the shop has to be opened up 100%.
Okay.
That's one of the goals. And second of all, I think like, let's see how the noise and everything is with the Instagram of the compose, because the way it's going right now is good. So I'm thinking I might open up a pop-up store I might.
Okay, yeah.
I might, depends on how everything is, but right now selling is really
So would
good.
you say the main goal is to obviously open up the new branch of?
The new branch, 100%.
Okay.
That's gonna happen within a year or so, inshallah. But Composed Barbers HQ is gonna open up.
So would
That's
you say the barber is the main thing?
It's not the main thing,
Okay.
but it's part of the main thing.
Okay.
So there's two parts, clothing and the thingy. But I don't know. Both of them are blowing well equally in it.
So you don't know which one
I
to
don't
choose?
know, but I put both equally on.
Okay.
We just restocked the hats, suede hats. Everyone, it's unisex for girls and boys. Order it, wear it. Tag us out if you got any of our clothing. I'll shout you back. And also, summer's nearly going, so get your jackets ordered in. We got, we're having banging new drops for winter. Just be ready. I'm telling you now, winter's gonna be mad. Just be ready. Just be ready.
Okay.
We're gonna release bags. We're releasing puffer jackets. We're releasing bomb bags. Everything. We're gonna go ham. Beanies, tracksuits. Our new tracksuits are coming. Everyone loves our tracksuits.
Yeah,
New sets of tracksuits coming up. So yeah, man. And the main thing is the barbershop has to be open.
Okay.
Like, that's my neck. Because
That
bro,
would be a bigger
I've
compliment.
outgrown the office. Everyone knows who I am. And plus, if I have the Booksy as well and the Trim Check app and the store, like the barbershop, game over. I'm set. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, I'll be set. Right now, I'm content, but I just want to finalize it.
So would
Stamp
you say
it.
those are the goals? So
Those are the
obviously making the new shop.
Yep.
And then with the clothing, winter, you got it on lock.
Unlocked,
Winter's going to be all
smashed.
composed.
Yeah, that's it.
Say no more.
It's a seasonal thing. Summer
Yeah,
and
yeah.
winter, you're composed. Stay composed. That's it. That's the motto. Stay composed.
You know what? Yeah, now I got a question. What's the reason behind the name, Composed?
Composed is a person what I am.
Okay.
I'm always calm, collective in a negative and positive situation. I'm always relaxed. Bro, you see me, I'm relaxed. You don't see me
you're
stressed.
just chill no matter
I'm
what.
chilled, bro. I'm 100% vibes and chilled. That's it. Everyone knows who knows who I am, and just like that. I'm always motivated, and that's it. It's just composed. It means calm, collective, relaxed in all situations.
Okay.
That's my brand. I want my brand. People are composed, meaning you're 100% on point every single time. That's it, bro. 100%.
Okay. So I have another question.
Yeah.
So say for example I'm a customer, yeah?
Mhm.
I'm in need of a trim or I'm in need of some clothes, whatnot.
Alright.
Depends on the season obviously, but
Yeah.
I'm in need for something. Why would I come to you and what makes your company the best and stand out in the game?
So obviously everyone's gonna say they're best in the game. That's good.
Yeah.
Keep your confidence. Keep that, energy. Always keep that energy. But my brand specifically is why the clothing line will be solely luxury. Like everything's on point, stitching everything. I'll make sure everything's on point. I do a quality check myself. The colors, the fit, the range, the different products I offer you. This is different than anything else. It's affordable. It's affordable luxury wear. You can afford to buy it. It's not grands and stuff like that to purchase. That's why. That's for the clothing line. It's unique. It's something different. When you see my clothing, you're gonna be like, oh damn, that's composed clothing.
Okay.
Do you understand? And the trims. If you're in London or East London, bro, check my reviews on Booksy.
Okay.
People have said when they come London only for me now. You get HD crispy corners, more crispy than KFC chicken. you get banging fade, you get service unreal. I see your haircut, I'll tell you what's your haircut good for, what will suit you. I'm known for my HD corners, which are the corners basically, the
Okay.
boxes. So this is what I'm known for: my shape up, my fade, and my scissor cut. I can do texture, everything. So my trim, when you get my trim, I do everything. I shave the underneath of your neck. I don't miss no ear hair there, or some people barbers they miss ear there, hair there. I've had the
So basically
experiences.
in a way, you're the Yanamaz of haircuts.
Bro, you can say that. I'm gonna give you a trim soon, bro.
Say
Don't
no
worry.
more, don't worry, bro.
Then
I'll
you're
be
gonna be
there,
like,
I'll be
I'm
there.
telling you now, not being boasting or anything. Alhamdulillah, a lot of people that came to me, they don't go to barbershops anymore.
Okay.
The people that came from barbershop, they come to me, they stick with me now.
All right.
Because it's not about my trims, it's about the service, and it's about I answer all your needs. You got a beard, I'm gonna line it up nicely. You got corners, I'm gonna HD it up nicely.
Alright.
I do enhancements, everything.
Okay.
So
So you
my trim,
focus on the little things. as
I
well,
focus
basically.
on detail, attention to detail. That's the main thing in anything of life. Even my clothing line, the stitching has to be on point.
Okay.
The fit has to be on point. The sizing, the colors have to be on point. I look at every single detail. So I think like when you come to me, you come to a place that's ticking all your boxes, and you're coming to a place that's satisfying your needs.
Okay.
That's why you'll come to me.
You heard that first, people, man. There's nothing more I can add to that, innit?
Bro, people come in with mash up haircuts. I saved people. Go on my Instagram, check, bro. I fixed up hairlines. Bro. I'm not even lying to you. Like, they come to me because their hairline's mashed up and I fixed it up. That's why you're gonna come to me. Game changing haircut.
Yeah.
It's simple.
But I know a lot of certain man, yeah. You don't need to go check up at that, yeah? Make sure.
Trust. You're sending shots now, bro.
No shots.
They're gonna be onto you after this. But yeah, what Amin said, listen, Amin, I'm gonna give you a trim. You're gonna shout it out. You're gonna see his trim.
Bro, you're not gonna see, innit? We'll see if he can put his money where he talks, innit?
Let's go.
Alright, so another question. So obviously you said you went uni. What are your opinions? Because I know there's a lot of mixed opinions about uni. There's some people who are against it, some people who are with it. What would you say on that?
Uni was the most blessed thing I've ever done in my life. One of the most blessed things.
Okay.
So alhamdulillah, like, I've always wanted that's my goal. Something that no one can take away from my belt. Like, if I have underneath my belt, no one can take that. That's on my name. That's next to my name. Like, everyone knows my name but not my story. You don't know what I did for my degree. You don't know how it helped me. You don't know how it impacted me. Uni is my advice, my honest advice, do it. But my main thing is chase your dreams.
Yeah.
Please, bro, I'm telling you now, I mean, chase your dreams. This is where what got to me where I am today. I chased my dreams, bro.
Okay.
Because I chased my dreams, I'm here now. And I'm just getting started, bro. I'm not finished.
This is the beginning.
This is the beginning. So chase your dreams. I chased my dreams because uni was part of my dreams. I wanted to graduate. I wanted to throw that hat in the air.
Yeah.
I wanted to make my mum and dad proud. But I wanted that self-achievement.
Okay.
You understand? Because you know why I say to you, go uni? No one can take that away from you. Money they can take away from you.
Yeah,
can they take a degree from
down,
you? Yeah, business can go down. Business can be finished. But can they take a degree away from you?
No, because that's along your name.
That's
like
along
Mr.,
your name.
Mrs., Sir, whatever. That's literally
So there you go, bro. It puts you in a different knowledge and mindset and a skill, and it puts you in a different level.
Okay.
But right now, you can't be on my level now because of the degree I have. Not boasting or saying anything bad.
Yeah.
You know, but it's in your field. No one can take that away from you. Can they? No.
No one can.
No one can take it because I got a business management degree. No one can say to me anything about business.
Yeah.
What can you say to me?
Because you're the master of it, innit?
I know my thing. I know what I did.
Okay.
So alhamdulillah, I say to everyone, chase your dreams, and if you want to go uni, if that's your goal, do it. Because the knowledge and skill set that you get, no one's going to take it away from you.
Because I know there's a lot of controversy of uni. Like, some people are like, oh, I can learn this online. Or like, some people are like, it's a waste of time.
You can't learn everything online.
Yeah, I know.
Can you learn how to finish a dissertation online?
Okay, yeah, true.
You have to do that. Can you know what theory, because bro, I learned so many theories.
Can you apply them in real life? Would you say
100%.
that the knowledge
Everything that I've done in my degree, I apply in my real life.
Okay.
So, bro, I've done a dissertation, 10, 15k words. I've done all modules. I got first in some modules, 2-1 in modules. I got 2-2s. It doesn't matter. I'm not afraid to showcase what I got. But these grades don't make you who you are. The end results did. I got upper 2-1, alhamdulillah. That's like basically.
Yeah, that's basically an A star in a way.
Exactly. There you go. So what are you saying now? Nothing. You can't say nothing.
Yeah.
So I say to you, Amin, you're young brother. Do your education. Learn all the skill sets, because your education gives you skill sets.
Yeah.
Make your parents happy. Get your businesses done. If you have a business idea, that's it. Everything's a business right now. NHS is a business. Everything's a business, bro. Yeah. So you're only gonna succeed in life if you have business. Like, not necessarily.
No, I understand it, because if you think about it, everything's a business.
Everything's
the
a
person
business.
that made this table, the drink I'm drinking,
company that
everything.
you're working for is a business.
Literally everywhere you look, there's a company in it.
OUTSIDEIN casting, business, bro. Composed clothing,
man, of course.
Business. So yeah, man, that's it. Alhamdulillah, just chase your dreams. Uni, if you want to do it, because the education that you're gonna get, no one's gonna take that away from you.
Okay.
That's
Moving
my
on
thing
from
about
that.
uni.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah. Moving on for that. Speaking about the advice, obviously we're giving about uni. If you could go back to being like 17 or a teenager, what advice would you give yourself?
One thing I did good was saving, bro. I saved a lot, man. I was always good with my money. But another advice, if I was 17, I would say to myself is, I think, you never ever feel like you put enough hard work in it.
Yeah.
When you give hard work, you just still feel like I could give more. The only thing I probably would say to my 17-year-old self is maybe work a bit more harder.
Okay.
but I did work hard. So I don't know, man. Honestly, I feel like that's it. I don't think anything else. I done everything correctly in it, alhamdulillah. I think maybe work a bit more harder, or I'd say maybe save a bit more. I don't know. But I saved a lot of money anyway, alhamdulillah. So everything was organic growth. You know, I didn't take no loans for my businesses. I done it with all my own self-earned
So I feel
hard
like a loan
money.
can hurt you a little bit.
Yeah,
like,
bro, it's not organic.
Okay.
Someone else's money made your business pop. This is my own organic money that I earned myself with my bare 2 hands.
Okay.
So I feel like this is the thing that I want to inspire all my youth, like all the people that below me or above me. If I motivated you, if I helped you, inshallah, I hope I do. Just to do it yourself. Don't take no loans. Obviously, if you need to, then do it. But if you don't need to, ask your family and friends. They'll help you. That's it.
Some people don't like taking help.
Yeah, some people like that, but it's better than
they want to earn it.
No,
It's like for them,
yeah,
it's the same way.
you earn respect. It's not given.
Yeah.
But you're gonna earn that because of how? Because of what's happening. The loan that's helping your business.
Yeah.
That's not your own money. So, you know, I feel like save up your money, work hard, invest into something. Investing is key.
Okay.
Yeah, invest it into something that's gonna help you. And halal way, no haram way. See it simple, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I would say, like, it helped me in life.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think, yeah.
Alright, so I think we're reaching the end of the podcast. Is there anything last you want to say? Like, any last piece of advice and that? Oh no, you just gave some, but obviously, is there any last thing you want to say?
You ask me what you want me to say. Ask me a good question. Your personal question. I'll say that.
Pressure, man.
Give me your top 3 questions that you want to ask me right now.
top
Be
3.
like anything, personally or anything that you want to ask me. I'll answer it right now.
Personally, maybe I'd say, so obviously, you know how when you first started, maybe sometimes it didn't pop straight away. Of course, it might not have popped straight away.
Yeah.
What did you do to keep going, like, in that situation? Because
Consistency. That's the word.
that's what I was gonna say.
Wallahi,
Yeah.
consistency. I was consistent.
Because sometimes you might get a bit down. Like, obviously, you might not get the views you want, or you might not be out as much, or like.
Yeah, bro, you said it. I was consistent. Everything I did, I was mad consistent. When it's cutting hair, I was consistent. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, few people know about this journey. You know, a few years ago,
Yeah.
I didn't want to cut hair anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I got sick of it. I got bored of it.
Okay. Because
I've been cutting hair for 15 years. I was cutting hair for 15 years. But then, before lockdown, a spark came.
Okay.
Yo, I could do this.
Yeah.
Bruv, if these barbers are killing it, what about me? So then I just lockdown came. Just before lockdown, I started cutting hair properly. Lockdown came, boom, rest was history.
Flipping, oh yeah.
Bro, now I'm just, in my area, probably me and my brother, in my area, we just cut 90% or 80% of the area. We cut the whole area practically.
You walk around, everyone's like,
Yeah,
you know,
then
that guy,
that's
done my
the trim. I want
yeah.
his trim. Bro, youngers, they want the smoke. They want this. They want this haircut.
Yeah, I know, because
They
lockdown,
want-
I think
yeah,
a
they-
lot of
they-
people came up and coming.
I'm a person that I want you to approach me. Like, the youngers come ask me for a haircut, I give them a haircut.
Yeah.
I got 13, 14-year-old boys that want a haircut from me.
Okay.
So can you imagine? Like, I cut anyone. Because these are our youth that we need to inspire them. They're the next generation.
Yeah, yeah.
You're the next generation. We need to help you. I need to help you, if I can.
Yeah.
So, in that sense, that question was answered is consistency. Anything you do in life, uni, work, business, gym,
Yeah.
consistency. Like, bro, even in gym, I was skinny, bro. And then, you know, I started training. I was consistent, bro. I built a good physique after, not for like show, just for myself. Played football, you know, went to a good level. You know, played for Bow and Soul FC. You know, big up Bow and Soul FC. You know, I learned a lot of things, like a lot of brothership and love from the team. You know, so everything in my life was so sculptured nicely for me, and I'm so grateful, bro. Honestly, that's
I feel
it.
like, in
alhamdulillah.
a way, you sculptured it yourself.
Yeah,
I feel
but
like
I
there's-
think the situations around me helped me.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
look at you, I mean, you're doing a podcast now. There's going to be situations up and down.
Yeah, yeah.
Some mans don't want to come to you. Some people do.
Mm.
But this is where you don't give up. You carry on.
Okay, yeah.
You push everything. Push. If you do something, push it 100%. Boom. You'll be
Yeah,
sorted.
because as we said before, I don't want to regret it or anything.
No,
like
you don't
that,
wanna
innit?
regret it.
And
You
I
don't
know a
wanna
lot
be
of people
like,
out there doing their businesses, they might not regret like a little step they make.
Exactly. See, there you go.
You know what, bro? I think you answered all my questions. I can't even think of another one. I'm just like, you know what, bro? I've learned a lot today.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you lot have learned a lot today.
Yeah.
So I want to say, obviously, you can go check out Compose, you can go check out his beard oil. Do you want to say it?
Yeah. So everyone check out Compose Clothing UK on Instagram and Compose Barbers on Instagram. We've got the website composeclothing.uk, and follow the Instagram, shout it out, share it, order, DM me if you want to trim, if you want this, if you want that fire trim, you know what time it is, innit? No pushback hairlines, don't worry about that. So if
people are going to think I'm trotting them out, man.
Yeah. So look, we're on Booksy for barbering, and we're on Trim Check, so you can book me on there. In calls and out calls are available, and yeah, man, my quote will be hard work beats talent, and stay composed, and bruv, chase your dreams, bro. That's one of my quotes. Chase your dreams. Simple. That's it.
Okay, so that's been Outside In. I hope you lot enjoyed this episode. If you do, obviously give it a like, subscribe, stay tuned for more, innit? Because we've got a lot more to come.
Yeah, last things. What a brother. Mad love for him, bro. He was like, he wants me on this. He loves my story. And now I was telling you my story. Everyone hit him up. All the businesses and business owners, please hit up Amin and share your story. Not necessarily about your business, but share your story. Like, share the story. Like, even my business might be, hitting sales, selling out, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I even forgot to tell you, bro, we sold out so much, I couldn't even keep clothing for myself. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I get you.
So
obviously, if you're owning it, you can
exactly,
you
can get freebies. But bro, I sold out, alhamdulillah. Like, I can't even keep anything for myself, and that's why I'm so grateful, alhamdulillah. So everyone, not even your business journey, please, all the businesses, help Amin, like, make sure push him. Like, I want him to blow, and inshallah, I know he's gonna blow. So help him out, and then I hope for all the best for you, bro, inshallah.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate your time today.
Nah, thank you, man.
Honestly, thank you so much.
Nah, I appreciate it. It means a lot,
Your story has been amazing. And plus,
I hope
you know what? You treated me with a lot of kindness, seeing as I am
bro,
a lot younger than you.
Bro, you're my younger bro, man. I got you. And don't forget part 2, innit? When the
part
shop's
2,
over.
don't worry, bro.
Part 2 is going to be lit, innit? Don't worry, you're going to
Trust
enjoy
me.
part 2, innit? But yeah, thank you, man, bro.
Hopefully we see the expansion and everything.
Inshallah,
innit?
definitely, man. Thank you very much.
Okay, go on. That's been Outside In. Outside In, we're out. That's a wrap.
Love.
But I'ma let it go because it really ain't a thing to me, yeah. I stay focused on my trip, I'm flying. You stay lying, I ain't lying. Shit, you say I can just read your mind.